welcome back to the channel. This is Prez Grits Presents. I'm Prez Grits, and today we're going to be watching Breaking Bad Season 2, Episode 5, Breakage. Okay, interesting title. Last time we really got to hang out a lot more with just Walt and just Jesse, as we saw basically what they were up to, trying to resolve some of their issues. Jesse being kicked out of his house. He's had all of his money taken by Hank, because Hank had arrested him for a little bit and thought that he might be somehow connected to Tuco being shot, which he was. Walt doesn't want to share any money with him at first, and of course, again, Walt just showing terrible character choices just in general. Like, I feel like, Jesse has done a lot. He's put himself on the line quite literally in all ways. And he could easily have just ratted Walt out forever ago. So the fact that Walt wasn't even willing to give him but like $600, that was shocking. Because if Jesse had $68,000 taken from him, I would assume that Walt had at least had to have had $68,000, so he should have split that. I mean, he wouldn't have even had that without Jesse. So quite frankly, Jesse, I do feel like has a point just because of what he's actually been through, and Walt just completely turned his back on him. Jesse should not be working with him. I don't even know who Walt is as far as his relationship with his wife is concerned. It's starting to mystify me, like how he's able to just remove himself emotionally from their entire marriage the way he has, to literally lie to her straight to her face. I know he has to know that she knows that he's lying, but he's just gonna go ahead and run with it, and I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Fine. So we're going to continue on. I have a sneaking suspicion Walt is going to continue to disappoint me as a human being. Before we do, I just wanted to remind everybody that in the comments down below, you can find the time codes that will take you straight to my reaction or straight to the review wrap-up at the end. And also, if you're new here, thank you so much for joining me at Prez Grits Presents. Glad to see you. Glad you came. And please be sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment down below, and, ring that bell, and let's get back to the show. Looks like we're crossing the border. Hey, it's Tuco's teeth. What are they doing? What? Okay, that looks like food coloring. Yep. No. An IV?
Here at the end of round one, I recommend cautious optimism.
Ooh.
So, no more confusion? No more...
No. Absolutely none.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So, we're not going through an insurer, is that correct?
Yes, direct bill.
Yep, it's time to make some more money.
I thought we had discussed a cash discount.
We do have a payment plan available, should you be interested.
Yeah, those treatments are hella expensive.
Been around someone who smokes?
No. 13,000 and counting.
Well, you still had 30,000, right? So...
I'll handle it.
Exactly. Okay, she's like, fine, then handle it. But, I mean, she must make the connection. Maybe that's why he has the secret phone, but I feel like she has made that connection. How much you got there, bub?
Well, we keep hearing the name, Heisenberg.
Heisenberg.
Buddy, I am the brains and the brawn. I'm the whole package.
How's your head still fits through the door?
Good for you, Hank.
Hey, congratulations, Hank.
Thanks.
Having a little bit of a panic attack there, huh, Hank? A little bit of PTSD, huh, buddy? You almost died. The guy had a machine gun.
Look, like I said, my word is my bond.
So much integrity, Jesse. I'm so proud of you right now. So proud of you.
You selling? What about that one?
I mean, yeah, stay low key. I get it.
Jane, I gotta say, this place is awesome.
Currently not renting.
Is that Kristen Ritter? Is that her name?
Again. So, now I'm listening on gratis or whatever, but you know what?
Persona non grata.
Sign your name. Which is what, by the way?
Jesse Jackson.
Jesse Jackson.
So tonight.
You brewing your own beer there, buddy?
What are you doing?
Beating off. What's it look like up there?
You call in sick so you can play Oktoberfest in your man cave.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't get it, really.
I totally get it. I totally get it.
I can take a day. No big deal.
That's what I'm saying. Take a day.
Get that sweet ass out of here so I can concentrate.
Well handled, Hank. Well handled. I gotta say, Hank, you're actually kind of a smoothie. And you're brewing and bottling your own beers. I'm impressed. You alright, bud? What are you up to? Right.
Why are we cooking when we can't even move what we cook?
Yo, what's the plan? Smart guy.
I got profile now. No, I'm not exposing myself to that level of risk for chump change. No way.
Then what do you suggest?
This is all your idea. What do you suggest?
Eager to jump into bed with another Tuco.
I mean, why not? You just kill him.
I've got nothing to show for all of this. Nothing for my family, which, as you might remember, was the whole damn point.
That was your point.
There's a third way. We got to be Tuco. Look, I know some guys. All right, I can create a network.
Oh, Jesse.
Control production and distribution.
No, I am not willing to do that.
That's your line?
About you?
That's the line you're drawing?
Because I sure as hell didn't find myself locked in a trunk or on my knees with a gun to my head.
Tell him.
Greedy old ass came along.
Exactly.
Because we do things my way this time, or I walk.
I mean, at least be in control. That's always been the case. That has been the case the whole time. You just didn't know it.
To my humble abode.
These guys.
Good deal, mover. Good deal.
Where's Badger? Yep, never mind.
Badger.
There he is.
I front each of you an ounce. You sell it for $2,500. I keep the 2. You keep the 5. Short me, you're out. Cut it, you're out. Period.
But see, kicking people out just they leave with a whole lot of leverage because they can just rat you out later. I don't know, that part has holes in it, Jesse.
Now, DC, on the other hand, I could get behind.
You alright there, Hank?
There's just so much, I don't know, culture.
I live near DC.
And when they were there, apologize. Apologize. I need my sister back.
Guilt her. Yeah, guilt work. Guilt is good. I like it.
I'm sorry.
Was it scary?
Hell yeah, it was freaking scary, you little punk.
Oh, Hank. All right, Jesse. Get that hustle on. Make that money. So you just made 6 G's? Is that what they're implying? Running in the neighborhood, buddy. Uh-oh. Something's about to happen. Oh. A trick. Trick by crackheads. That's odd.
New car?
Yeah. Keeping things in the DL. One of my guys got held up by a couple junkies. Skinny Pete's cool.
Oh,
Skinny Pete.
your guy got robbed, or rather you got robbed.
Oh.
It seems to me that what you call breakage is just you making a fool of yourself. You think Tuco had breakage? He broke bones.
What are you suggesting, Walt?
You made the division of labor very clear.
What the hell do you want me to do? Huh?
Yeah, what are you suggesting? Exactly. Silence.
What you eating?
Panini. There's another one in the freezer if you want it.
I thought we nixed those.
I had a craving.
Seriously.
So where's Junior?
Somewhere.
Huh?
I don't know.
I just thought you might have a clue where your son is.
Why am I the only one who needs to keep track of our son?
Girls, don't let that spoil your sandwich.
Perhaps you might know something about this.
Oh, no, sir.
Perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
And then again.
Gaslight him.
Perhaps I don't, Walt. Perhaps I smoked them in a fugue state.
I'd like an explanation.
I'm sure you would.
3.5 cigarettes is not going to do a thing to the baby. Yes, I feel ashamed. No, thank you.
Yeah, sorry, jerk. Sorry, not sorry. Ugh. Wait, is that real? Those beer bottles. Whew.
You asked me what I want you to do.
Oh boy.
I want you to handle it.
What does that mean? Does that mean get the $1,000 back? Well, you know, that's fair actually. That's actually fair. You should handle it. That's $1,000. Yeah, no shit. You don't want that mess. Well, all right. That was a little bit of a deeper episode. That one was a little bit more calm. You know, we got a little bit more storytelling just about the ramifications of Tuco and Hank. You know, as far as how Hank's handling the stress of being in that shootout situation with Tuco. Yeah, he's definitely got PTSD. You know, and he's definitely trying to deal with that. And I think that, you know, he probably should talk to someone. And you know, you sort of think that they would have, you know, people on hand in the, you know, in the police to, you know, talk to the employee, talk to the, you know, the officers whenever there are shootout situations. You know, anytime you have to kill someone, you know, or you're in a self-defense situation, I'm sure it takes a toll, you know, and unless you're Walt, and then it just turns you into, you know, a supervillain. You know, it turns you to Pinky in the Brain. So, wow, no, that was a really good episode. It wasn't quite as much, you know, action happening. It was definitely more about just driving the plot forward, driving the story forward. We saw that the girls kind of got a chance, Skylar and her sister got a chance to reconcile a little bit. She finally got an apology out of Marie for stealing, you know, the tiara that she had given for the baby shower. You know, Walt confronts Skylar about smoking, which, you know, just everything out of him is just cheapened. You know, I can't even be mad at her because everything he says is so cheap. So, you know, and now of course he wants, you know, Walt wants Jesse to be an enforcer. So, I don't know. I don't think that's going to go well for Jesse. I definitely see them, you know, having some problems dealing with some of these things in the future. But, you know, we will see exactly how this winds up. But be sure to let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. And we'll see you in the next episode.